Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Amazing Animals Inc. The weather is gorgeous today. It is finally warming up. We had 3 days of really cold weather here.
It was like 5 days.
It was only 3.
No, it got really cold though. It did. It got so we had to make sure all the animals were obviously good and staying nice and warm because it was like 4 or 5 days in a row of cold, which is kind of a lot here in Florida. So making sure they were all snuggled up. We had to move a handful of the animals inside that don't do well in the colder weather.
Yep.
So we finally got to get them all back out today. I think everyone's happy to be back out. The sun's out. It's warming up nicely. I'm enjoying it. That's for sure.
Yeah. All of our events were amazing. We hosted an amazing event for ourselves with our sloth reef making. We hosted an awesome event for a feline group that we work with. And we raised a lot of money for feline conservation. So I am kind of relieved now that everything's gone, everything's done. We just basically got tours and a couple birthday parties and then Christmas.
Yeah, and then the holidays. So it's kind of nice. It was really fun to get the events done. I'm glad we did them all back to back, and I had a lot of people, raised a lot of money for the animals, and now we get to relax a little bit. Yeah, so that's nice.
Yeah, I just installed a new heater for the sloth. We're trying to make our sloth exhibit to where we don't have to bring the sloths in every time it drops below a certain number of degrees, usually around 50 degrees at night. We bring them in. But I will show you that box that I got. It's for dog boxes to heat up dog houses. And I think it worked really good. I checked it last night, and it was 55 outside and 84 in the box.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
we just keep on updating things and doing new things and adding things to the animals. I have a call in to a construction company that's hopefully going to come out next week and look at our barn and give me a quote. I had another quote and it was really high, so we'll get another quote in here, try to get some of these guys to compete with themselves and bring down the price of this barn. And I will probably end up doing a lot of work because it'll be cheaper that way. Yay. So yeah, we got a lot going on. Here we go.
Alright, so all the animals got to come back out today. The sun's out, it's nice out, but these were the sloth crates that they have been living in for the past couple nights to stay nice and warm. So it's kind of crazy how much it really adds up into like taking up more time in the morning to get them all back out. There's only a couple animals that need to move in, but then you have to clean the crates, so I washed these all out. We got to put them away. We got a bunch of extra laundry to do, so it just adds up to taking so much time when it gets colder to make sure these animals are nice and warm. But we're going to go ahead and put the crates away. We got the animals back out, cleaned them up, got everything going. And this is our crate storage area. So for natural disasters, we need to have enough crates for all the animals to live in. And so we have this whole area just stocked full of crates. It's important to have them. It takes up a lot of space. So we have a whole room dedicated just for crates.
All right, so we're in here with Luke, our sloth, and we have our brand new sloth box. And I added a little device in here. If you can see way up here, Luke is actually laying next to it. There is a little ceramic heater inside of a protected box that I added to his house. And it is going to help really control the heat in here. Now we have these little rails here, and we have a door that slides up here, and we put a little pin in it right here. So this box is totally insulated, and it was able to be about 35 degrees warmer than it was outside. So all those nights when it gets into the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, this box is going to be in the 70s and 80s, and it's going to be perfect temperature for our sloths. I cannot wait. It's really going to provide better welfare for them and less stress. He doesn't have to crate every time and live in a small crate. This is a 4x2x2 box. So he has plenty of room to walk around and move, and it'll be nice and warm for him.
All right, so we had to go to the feed store, get stocked up on a bunch of our animal feed as well, and then we like to store them in these bins. These are really good. They've got like a rubber lining and everything, so no bugs get in. It keeps the food really safe and fresh. And so we got to refill our pig food here. That one I ran out of this morning. And this is a fun workout for us too. So this is about a 40-pound bag of pig food. It fits perfectly in there. You really got to work it, maneuver it to make sure it fits good. Bamboo, you gotta watch out, buddy. You gotta watch out. So with the cooler weather, the capybaras haven't been swimming really all week, but it is getting nice and warm and sunny today, and they just hopped in the pool. So let's go see them swim. Oh, they're overflowing it and having fun.
So this is Barnyard Zen. If you ever need some time just to relax and hang out, you just come in the barnyard, you bring a blanket, you sit down, and you get swarmed by cute little barnyard animals everywhere that just want to love you and potentially grab your blanket from you. So we got all of our barnyard buddies. They've enjoyed hanging out with us for a little while. They enjoyed some extra loving and some rubs, and Sweetness thinks she's getting a treat, but I don't got anything for her. But and Arthur keeps coming over and protecting me from everybody because he's got to be in the center of every attention. He is in charge. That's my leg. So yeah, we just love our barnyard. We cannot wait to get started on our barnyard project. Arthur. We can't wait to get started on our barnyard project, and it's going to be a really, really, really cool space, and we even have new animals coming for it, so we're super excited to show you guys. Alright, so we got a new animal and we can't wait to show you guys. We're here in the office, and the reason why we're away from all the other animals is because whenever we get a new small animal in, we always keep it apart for at least 30 days. We quarantine it in a different area away from all of our other animals. Once I'm done handling this guy, we're actually going to wash our hands and not touch anything else because we don't want to transmit any type of diseases that this guy may or may not have to any of our animals that have been living with us for a really long time. So, someone just dropped off a couple days ago, and do we know if he's nice?
She's a little skittish.
A little skittish. So this could be fun. Brian could get bit. Have not handled this guy at all. She's a little bit skittish. Let's see here. Okay. Alrighty. So this, if you can hear the big snarling and growling at me, some open mouth and yeah. This is a Savannah Monitor. These guys are from Africa, and this is about half full grown. So this guy's gonna be about twice this size when he's all the way grown. And they are a carnivore species. They love to eat meat. They'll eat hard-boiled eggs, and they'll eat ground turkey. They'll eat bugs, they'll eat mice and rats. And a lot of people get these guys as pets, and they don't do a lot of research, and they don't handle them enough. If this guy was handled a lot as a baby, he'd be really nice and really chill. So unfortunately, so many people do get them, and they don't do enough research to know exactly what they need. And you can see these great big eyes and ears. See those big holes on the side of their head? Those are their great big ears.